Now, what is an arithmetic mean? Let's just continue with the previous example where we had a starting term of 3 and a common difference of 2, and we had 5 terms, right? What is an arithmetic mean? An arithmetic mean is a quantity for a set of numbers that you can basically replace every number with that arithmetic mean, and the sum would not change. So what's the sum of these 5 numbers? 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 7 is 15, plus 9 is 24, plus 11 is 35. So basically, if I replaced every number in this sequence with the arithmetic mean a, I would still get the sum 35. So that basically means 5a is 35 and a is 7. Right? 7 is the arithmetic mean of this sequence. It's just basically the average, as we know, which we sum it up and divide by the number of terms and we get the average. That is what the arithmetic mean is. Now, what I want to point out here is that in an arithmetic progression, the average is going to be equal to the middle term if you have a unique middle term, and it's also going to be equal to the average of the first and last term. Not only that, basically every pair which is equidistant from the middle term. So you'll notice that 5 and 9 have an average of 7, 3 and 11 have an average of 7, and the middle term obviously is 7 as well. Right? So average in an AP is going to be the middle term if you have it, or the average of the two middle terms if you don't have a single middle term. We'll see that in a short while. It is also the average of the first and last term. So basically AM is equal to F plus L by 2. Now what do I mean by average of two middle terms? Let's look at that example. Now if I had 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, notice that you don't have a middle term. You don't have a unique middle term. What you have are two midterms, the closest thing to the center of that sequence. Their average is going to be 8. You'll notice that this also has an average of 8, and this pair also has an average of 8. So the arithmetic mean of this sequence of 6 numbers is 8. You can get it either as first plus last by 2 or as average of the two middle terms. Now that is what happens when you have an even number of terms in your sequence. You won't have a unique middle term. You will take the two middle terms.